This podcast was produced by OAR FM Dunedin with support from New Zealand On Air.
Well, hello there, lovely humans. Welcome and thanks for tuning in to the Sleep Lab Stories. I'm Liesl Mitchell, a person with narcolepsy and a fascination with sleep. We all do it, but do we talk about it? Stay tuned as we chat to anyone and everyone about their weird, wonderful, and just plain normal sleep stories. And welcome to the Sleep Lab Stories. Yay! As always, it is lovely to be here with you all. So before I get to the best bit and introduce my fab guest today, a little context for everyone so you know what we're up to. The idea of this show is to bring out sleep out of the dark and, so to speak, and prompt people to tell some of their own stories about sleep. My own interest in sleep started when I was diagnosed with a sleep condition called narcolepsy when I was 15, and I now run the Sleep Lab, a sleep coaching and education service. So whether you're tuning in because you're curious or just enjoy hearing about the human experience, or sleep has been on your mind recently, it's great to have you here. So now that you have a little bit of the context and the bigger picture, let's dive into the important stuff. I feel very excited to be able to introduce you to my guest today, Amy Scott.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, here she is. Hello. So lovely to have you. Yes. And I'd have to say, Amy is the definition of a people expert. I am pretty sure she must have clocked more than her fair share of 10,000 expert hours speaking, mentoring, resolving conflict, and facilitating DOT workshops over the past 25 years, I think. Amy works with people and organisations to help people understand themselves and each other. Sounds pretty worthy to me. I imagine her background in law, the experience of representing the country in women's ice hockey, she got me there, and growing up in rural New Zealand have all helped spark her fascination with people. And she has also told me she loves sprinkling sunshine and brightening people's day, wow, as well as anything performed live, be it music, comedy, or even primary school concerts. And Amy did clarify that was watching those, not performing in them. Yet.
Oh, I haven't been asked.
Yet, like I say. Anyway, they all light her up, and it is Amy's infectious energy and seemingly boundless enthusiasm that I've always admired, and I'm absolutely stoked that you're able to join me today. So welcome, Amy.
Oh, thank you, Liesl, and what a privilege.
Well,
I thank you for asking me to be here and sharing your precious time with me and your very worthy cause. I love that, bringing sleep out of the darkness or from the unseen and talked about. I love this. It's cool.
Excellent.
I'm not sure what value I'm going to add, but let's roll with this and see what happens. I do love to sleep.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, I think you've finished. Done.
Yeah, but talking about getting me to bed, that's a different story.
Whole other story. You want to say a little bit more?
I don't really understand, but apparently from a very young age, like I'm lucky in that I'm a good sleeper. Like I do love sleep, but I don't know if something's happened in a past life or something. But actually, the whole getting to bed thing. So like it will take me, an hour or two, and then I'll get a second wind and forget that I was going to bed. It could also be my ADHD. I'm not sure. Or my purple dot. Probably all of those are wonderful things. I know it drives my husband nuts. Beautiful Dan.
Love it. Yeah, I don't think it's unusual. I share your getting to bed challenges. Yeah, I have great intentions. Hours can sometimes tick by and I think, what happened to I will be in bed at 10:15? Like I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy. I feel like maybe the clocks are playing tricks on us. I'm not sure.
I'm going to go with that as my excuse when I don't quite make it to bed on time. It sounds perfectly reasonable to me. Well, I'm curious, and I know you've just shared a little bit about sleep, but you grew up in the countryside, or the country, the rural lands, the hinterlands. I don't know. What do you?
Oh, I did.
The rurals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just given it 17 different names. But I was wondering, did you notice any big differences between your sleep in the country versus sleep in the city?
That's a great question, because when you think about it, so I came from Ranfurly, grew up in Ranfurly, and we lived just, you wouldn't say outskirts, but a few blocks back from the main bit, I suppose you'd say. So pretty quiet, and we didn't have neighbours close by. And so I remember moving from Ranfurly, and then I was 17, so I was heading to university, where I was in a hostel or a hall, Hayward Hall, opposite the former Bowling Green Hotel, the old Queen Mary.
I'm with you.
You're with me.
Mm-hmm.
So suddenly living with, 200 people my own age in one place. Not in one room, clearly. That's not the case. But in terms of, the noises, and it was probably exciting more than anything. And the city noises and, Yeah,
I just realised that we had the lights go out in our street not that long ago, and it was really odd because we suddenly went, there's something different. Like I can see the stars, and something's different about our and then we realised all the lights were out just sort of in the area around us, our street and a few other streets, and it made a complete difference. It was sort of pitch black, and we were like, when we turn off our lights in our house, we can't see nothing. And I thought the countryside, there are no lights. You just turn your own house lights off and suddenly it's pitch black.
That's so true. Yeah. Yeah. And actually that's quite nurturing, isn't it? Well, I think so. Or calming even.
Yeah, well, I think we sleep so much better in the dark, and it's hard to get true darkness in the city. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, I was just curious.
That's really cool.
More ponderings.
I like your ponderings, Liesl.
Stop it. There will be ponderings. There will be more ponderings. Well, I'm intrigued to ask you a few more questions.
Please do.
And to everyone listening, to all the lovely listeners out there, since we're only in your ears and you're not here in the studio with us, I'll just let you know what we're about to do. I have prepped some cards that are sitting between Amy and myself. And the idea here is that Amy is going to take a card, and she doesn't know what's on these cards, and she's very willingly said, yes, I'll participate in this. And she can respond to the question, or if she doesn't like the card, she can chuck it away or ask me the question or just pick another card. So it's really over to you, Amy.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's dig in.
Okay, all right. I'm reaching over the table in case those of you that need, want a bit more detail. Oh, my goodness. How many sunrises have you seen? What a great question.
This is such an Amy Scott question, I feel.
Really,
I don't know.
No, it is.
Your sunshine.
I love how in alignment we are, without even intending on being.
I know, that was random.
It's interesting because I immediately went into my gut and actually felt a bit sad when I saw this, because I went, actually, probably not as many as I would like. And that actually then I jumped to, and that's probably because I haven't got to bed early enough. Or sometimes I've seen sunrises without going to bed.
That still counts. That does count.
Does it? That's not sustainable.
Maybe not sustainable.
No, but gosh, isn't it? Yeah, but when you do see them, it really is remarkable, isn't it?
Love it.
It's so good. It's such a reminder to be present, or just the beauty of nature. And nature's just, the sunrise is just being the sunrise.
I know, and it turns up every morning different, but amazing.
And probably not being hard on itself. That it isn't the same every day. Probably. How interesting is that?
That's a good point. Yeah, well, supposedly getting up with the sun is one of the best things you can do for your sleep, and resetting and just getting that first light in your eyes. And it's just, I don't know, it's really rejuvenating, I think, in so many ways.
Yeah. I think I may have listened to something on by by Andrew Huberman. I think he'd said about, I'm sure it's not necessarily just him, but in terms of one of his podcasts, I think he said something about, how it's great to reset the brain in terms of getting up and just getting light in your eyes. In fact, even looking at the sun, but being careful,
not directly
at the sun, but just get the light. And if there's no sun, just the light itself, actually.
Yeah.
For doesn't even have to be for very long, like 10 minutes or something. Like, it's not a lot.
Yeah.
But it seems so simple, doesn't it?
And it's such a kind of natural thing to do. It's like, the sun comes up. I wake up. I look at the fact that it's light and my body knows, the day has started. This is good.
Yeah.
It all feels quite natural.
Yeah. And I guess that's the trigger maybe for our hormones if they're playing nicely. It was a loaded comment, isn't it?
I like if they're playing nicely.
Yes, well, mine are a bit chaotic at the moment in perimenopause. We're having a lot of fun with that. And actually, thinking about sleep, my sleep hasn't been impacted. I'm lucky that way, but certainly, like I am finding, before HRT therapy, I did find I slept really hot, like got really, night sweats and things, and that was frustrating.
Yeah. And your body temperature plays such a big part in sleep as well. Like, your temperature drops and you go to sleep.
Yeah.
It comes back up and you wake up. So if you're hot, it's going to be quite hard to get that restorative sleep too. So
yeah.
It plays havoc with your normal sleep stuff.
Oh, yeah. And, again, like if Dan, who's so lovely and he wants to, give me a cuddle or something and I'm like, like, oh, my God, don't come near me. Like, I'm a ball of fire over here. And how wonderful it is that you're a man. I'm not really a man hater. I'm not a man hater at all. Just like I said, the hormones are a bit chaotic at the moment. But I have to say, another interesting thing for my sleep is, like, I used to be a sleep talker.
Oh, wow.
I think I still am at times when I'm overtired.
Yeah.
Probably people that know me well probably aren't surprised. I talk for a living and I talk even when I'm asleep. But in terms of, and snoring, so sleep apnea is a real big problem for me. So I do have a CPAP machine.
Wow, yeah.
Which is, I feel like it's quite cool when I use it. Because
when you use it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Right, yeah. I kind of feel like that Darth Vader. I put it on, it's like, I am not your father. And actually, it's so funny. It's so ridiculous, isn't it? But it kind of does make me giggle and smile, which probably does emotionally put me in a better state to go to sleep.
That's a very funny. Yeah, that's
weird,
actually that's a great way of looking at those machines, because I think a lot of people really struggle with, how do you sort of feel comfortable with this? But yes, if you find it quite entertaining, there's a great way of going.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I do remember when I first got it, I could not believe how much better I felt. I didn't realise how much I was waking up at night. My ex-husband knew exactly how badly I was snoring and waking myself up and stopping breathing. In fact, when he met my current husband early on, when I've just recently met Dan, actually, he'd said to Dan, how do you put up with her snoring? Gee, and Dan said, I don't really hear it. And I think Murray could have punched him in the face. He was like, what do you mean? Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
But, the sleep
made a big difference.
It really has. Yeah.
That's good. Because, it gives you that actual sleep now. So that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knew? Who knew sleep was so important, Liesl?
Yeah. Apparently it is quite important. I'm going to interrupt us just for a moment, because I know just how easy it is for us to chat away. And we're just going to have a little quick word from our sponsor, because
great idea. Without
lucky enough to have a wonderful sponsor on the team. So just a moment. We'll be back shortly.
Need a caffeine hit? Head to Grid Coffee Roasters, right in the heart of Mornington. Whether you're looking for a delicious flat white, refreshing peppermint tea, a last-minute gift, or some freshly roasted coffee beans, we have you covered. See you soon. at 172 Eglinton Road. Follow us on Facebook at Grid Coffee Roasters.
And thank you so much to the Grid for being our sponsor. That's so cool.
And their coffee is amazing.
I know.
I know I'm not being paid to say that at all,
No.
but it is amazing.
I agree. It's a delicious cup of coffee. So back with Amy Scott here in the studio and finding a little bit out about Amy's thoughts on sleep. I did ask Amy earlier to share a quirky or interesting fact about her, and she may know what's coming next because are there any stories or anything you'd share about the fact you can sleep pretty much anywhere?
Oh, look, I have been known to sleep sitting up. So, like in terms of like if I'm really overtired, or perhaps I've been partying too hard, and not not a lot. And my good friends will be just cracking up right now. But it's a bit like I guess you could say like a bit of a puppy, like go, and then crash. And so I could be sitting at a breakfast bar or something, and I'll just put my head down for a little bit. I just need a wee break and put my head down, and then I'll just go straight to sleep. Wow. So like in planes and things, I'll either be working or sleeping, unless there's a beautiful old person or someone beside me that needs a bit of love. I tend to work or sleep. Yeah.
That's a gift. A lot of people would love to pocket that and probably sell it somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh.
I am lucky, actually. Yeah, thanks for reminding me of that. That is a lucky gift. You're right, it's a lucky gift to have. Yeah.
No.
It's my snoring, though. I didn't even know how bad I was until on my 40th, which is just about nearly 10 years. Oh, my goodness, nearly 10 years ago, where we were in a tramper's hut. And I was with some Australian friends, some other speakers and facilitators. They're amazing. And the first morning, everyone got up and it was like, God grief, who was that snoring last night? And of course, the guys just assumed it would be one of the guys. And then the second day, someone said, how can someone so small make so much noise? And it's a terrible thing though, because you don't, obviously when you go I don't know, actually I'd never thought about this. So how do people with sleep apnea go tramping? Do they take a travel machine or something?
That's
through power.
That's a
in
really
those
good
huts.
question. I don't know.
Actually, I don't know, but someone might even write in and maybe tell us. But
we need that information.
Yeah, so back then I didn't know that that's what I had. And, and we're in different huts each night and things, and then when you kind of wake up and you're like, oh, I've had a great sleep, and then you're getting side eye from people who you don't even know, and it's like you can feel that you've really annoyed them, but you're not quite sure why. And it's because you've kept the whole hut awake all night whilst you're sleeping, or whilst I was sleeping. Anyway.
Oh, Amy, it's a very natural thing, snoring, and I think often we don't even know we do it until we sleep in the same bed as someone else, and sometimes it's good news and sometimes it's not. But if you do think you've got sleep apnea, it's definitely worth checking out. It can make a huge difference once you get yourself equipped with Darth Vader machine or just checked out.
Hey, I'm going to jump in. The question, how many sunrises have you seen? Do you know how many you have seen? Like was there an intention for me to have a number? Or
No, I don't think so.
I guess some people might have a number that track things like that.
Some people do track everything. I can't say I track my sunrises. However, I do take a photo just about every time I see a sunrise. So I probably have a photo library that I could go back to and go, 15,543 sunrises. Like, I don't know. I have no idea.
And does that make you the sunrise expert?
I don't know, does it?
I don't know.
Have I done my 10,000 hours of sunrises?
Your 10,000 pictures.
Probably have.
I bet you have.
I think I've got about 15,000 photos on my phone currently, and I think there's probably about 75% of that would be a photo of a sky of some kind.
Wow.
Yeah. That's since last year, so that's like a 2-year, maybe 1 year window of photos of skies.
That's amazing.
But there haven't been that many days. I just obviously take a lot of photos of sky.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, sunrises are they're just my go-to fabulous space. So, yeah, I do really appreciate them. It's a way to start the day that fills me with joy. Yeah. So,
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
A sunrise and then a cold shower? Or ooh.
I don't want to be the total geek here, but yeah, I was totally into the cold showers as well. But we've moved recently, and we went from having the most incredible shower, like just the most. I can't even talk about it because I'm so sad that we don't have that shower anymore. And we've gone to dribble shower, which just basically works okay when it's on hot, but when you go to cold, it's actually even more of a dribble. So
that would be absolutely unbearable.
Yeah, I tried the cold showers, but it's really just the cold dribble, and that's just too miserable in the winter. So I don't know. We'll see how I go. But yeah, but cold showers also very good for you, apparently. Yeah. Now, we actually don't have much more time, Amy, because and I knew this would happen because it's just so fun talking with Amy, and I knew she'd have wonderful thoughts, and you do. So maybe just one more card. Shall we try for one more card?
Yes.
Let's try. We'll see how we go.
Oh, duvet or blankets?
Oh, interesting.
Tucked in or loose? Why? Oh, this is so good. So do you mean duvet or like a wool blanket?
Anything. Like I would call a duvet like, the thing that you might have instead of having a sheet and a blanket, like just a duvet with like a, fluffy inner, like a feather inner.
I love our duvet. Okay. In fact, oh my goodness, this might be where Dan and I really connect, is we have a very good bed, an amazing bed, an amazing like mattress plush feather something mattress topper. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. And
I just have to say, looking at Amy's face right now, it's like she's gone into another place, and it's like delight, the land of delight.
Oh, and we deliberately, I don't know if it's worked now that I think about it, but we deliberately invested in a good bed, and we deliberately invested in this lovely, mattress thing. Like, I don't even know what it's called. It's like a duvet, but it's on your mattress.
Like a topper?
Yeah, that's it. Yep, cool. And I first came across one of them staying at Southern Cross here at the casino. I remember staying in one of those beds going, oh my God, I feel like I'm on a cloud. It's amazing. And then linen sheets. Oh my Lord. And they just get softer.
Yes.
The more you wash them. Yeah, amazing. And so we've invested. What I'm saying is we've invested quite,
sensibly.
Sensibly.
I would say.
It's
a good investment.
Yeah, and so we have a duvet and then we have a duvet cover, but we do also have sheets. Now, I'm not one of those heathens that just has a plain, duvet cover and no sheets. Like, what? Who are these people, Liesl?
Possibly me, but that's okay. We don't judge.
I'm not judging.
No, we
much.
just have our
Can you see my face?
I'm not going to describe her face now. No. I'm looking the other way.
Oh my goodness, feels like a conversation, like when you ask people with their toilet paper, like, do you fold or scrunch?
Oh gosh,
I feel like that's where we've just gone.
We just went a little bit intimate.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's part of the story here.
Yeah. Do you scrunch or fold?
Are we in toilet paper land now? More of a folder, I think.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, okay,
I can't believe.
We're aligned.
Okay, we're aligned there. I feel better now. Tucked in or loose? I like them tucked in.
Okay. Yeah,
and you?
I got that sense because I'm a freestyler with just that duvet. So I let it just wrap right around me like a burrito. I do whatever I want. My feet often have to go out the bottom because I get really cold and then I get really hot. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And heavy? Is your duvet heavy?
I have two duvets, so I have one that I can chuck off. I quite like to start heavy and then I go a little lighter as the night goes on.
Oh,
so
nice.
Beds, hey, they're pretty important and the way you sleep. But and I would love to actually just continue this conversation for another 500 hours. But I'm going to have to wrap it up. I'm going to have to wrap it up. So, which I love the fact that the time has just gone so quickly.
Yeah.
So thanks, Amy. This has been such a treat, just hearing a little bit about your sleep ideas and stories. And I learn every time.
Oh,
and
beautiful.
I'll just direct people to Amy Scott because she has a wonderful website, which is amyscott.co.nz, which you can check out if you loved the sound of that gorgeous voice over there.
If you're not too terrified of my craziness.
No, drawn in by your wonderfulness.
Oh, you're beautiful.
So
thank you.
Thank you. I've loved talking to you. It's been a real pleasure. So thanks for coming along. And that's it, folks.
Liesl, thank you for this incredible mahi, for this incredible work.
Yay.
Because I don't think we do talk about this stuff enough, and it's important. So thank you.
You are very welcome. Thank you, everyone. So thanks for joining us. And that's it, folks, for this time from this place, from the Sleep Lab Stories. Thanks for listening to The Sleep Lab Stories. Big shout out to Grid Roasters, generous sponsors of this podcast and makers of great coffee. To the awesome OAR FM, thank you for making it all happen. Like and follow The Sleep Lab Stories at oar.org.nz and at all your fave podcast platforms. You can find me and the latest sleep info at thesleeplab.nz. Take care, sleep well, and catch you next time.
This podcast was produced by OAR FM Dunedin with support from New Zealand On the Air.